Hello Virgo, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekend love reading from the 16th until the 17th of October. This reading, I'm going to see what is going on with you with regards to love. And I also want to see where you are right now and the decisions, the choices that you're making, where you will be going. Okay, what is the next stuff coming in with regards to love? While I am busy burning these herbs here, I want to just let you guys know that I am including one extra thing into this reading. I'm going to allow you, I've been doing this with all the readings, to ask a yes and no question. But remember, a yes can be positive or a yes can be negative, depending on what you guys are asking. So think of it more as positive or negative energy, or good or bad. Okay, ask any question. It doesn't have to do with love, it can have to do with absolutely anything. And we're going to get one card out here, and at the end of the reading we're going to turn it over and see. You can even have a chance to think about something during the reading, and at the end we're going to turn this over and we're going to see. I will tell you immediately if this is a good thing or a bad thing, or if it's a yes or a no, positive or negative. Okay, so let's put the card there by our Queen Nefertiti on the side here. Let her guard that energy, and we are going to come through in this reading. We're going to start off with your energy. We're going to see what is going on with you with regards to love, what is happening currently right now. We're going to look a little bit deeper what's going on around you, what has been happening, and then we're going to see where we are now, the choices you're making now, the things that are occurring right now. Exactly where are you going on the path that you're currently on? What is happening next with regards to love, or where can this lead, kind of a story. So let's have a look and see your main energy. Something is up, something is up. You got a Two of Swords, refusing to see. Is there somebody that you do not want to see? Is there somebody that you have blocked? That's what I'm picking up here. The Two of Swords is something, there could be something about this person as well that makes you not even want to talk about them. And yeah, we are in the reading talking about them. But it's coming up in the reading. There's a possibility you have blocked someone. That you just don't want to speak to them, you don't want to have communication with them. It's a frustrating energy. There could be memories as well that you're blocking out, things that they have done to you that hurt you, so you don't want to remember these things anymore. But guess what? It's coming up in your tarot reading. Remember, Virgo, general tarot reading. So there's definitely, if you're here and this is somebody you have blocked someone, there is a message for you in this reading. But take obviously what resonates and leave what doesn't, because these are not personal one-on-one readings. They are collective energy. Also, if it completely isn't resonating with you, then check your rising, check your moon, and check your Venus. Absolutely 100% block somebody. 100%. This is your mind energy thought, and you're moving away from the past. So this horse here, the person on, it's moving into the future energy. Future energy always lied on this side of the table, past would be on this side. You are holding that sword. It looks to me like you block somebody. Look at the sword. You're like whoosh, swift, very quickly, fast decision because of what they did. And as I'm putting the card down, your spirit guides literally said you were just fed up. You were just, have you ever seen a Virgo get fed up? Ooh, you don't want to see that. No. You one of the signs that I don't mess with when it comes to like stuff. You know what I mean? So let's see what was causing this. What was the actual root of all of this happening? Let's have a look and see. There was indecision here. Somebody was way too wishy-washy. Somebody commented below and said, oh, this person was so wishy-washy. Now I've got this thing in my mind. If that was you commenting, like, it's like they were so wishy-washy. I was like, yeah, wishy-washy. Now I love saying it, but that's wishy-washy. It's like, make a decision already. Stop leaving me hanging. Stop leaving me confused. Stop leaving me feeling like I don't know what's about to happen next. Give me some direction about where we are going. And that was the problem, and that's what made you block this person. They just been playing around kind of vibe. They've been leaving you feeling confused, and eventually that's why you got frustrated. That's why you got fed up. You're like, I'm done with this confusion energy. I'm done with this person leaving me, not knowing if I'm coming or going. So I'm going to help them along. If I don't know if I'm coming or going, let me help them to go. You know what I mean? Let's look into the past and see. Yep, Justice card. Hello, rocks up in your reading. Libra's energy as well. So let me tell you something. I believe you've done this already, even though this is in the past energy. You know why I'm saying this? Because this is the Justice card, all right? And I feel like the Judgment card here would be represented by these scales, because Judgment is the balancing out of karma. So the scales, because things were not in that steady energy, things were unbalanced, there was an unequal give and take with the Judgment card being in the reverse position. You then took the sword, okay, that this decision was, and you took it in the hand of justice, and you did block this person and cut them out of your life. And you did it because it was the right thing for you to do for yourself. Good for you. Very nice. I like you do that, because you have a right to be happy and not have somebody coming in here and playing games with you. Okay, so let's see the current energy right now. You're moving on. You're just moving on. You've got a beautiful card, very nice positive energy coming in here. You've totally let this person go. Thank you for sitting through that, because our spirit guide is showing something here. It's important to see sometimes what they want to say, even though you see it again and again. You know, I can tell you, it takes time. You know, we don't just go, oh, I'm forgetting about it and move on. Things linger in our energies. And sometimes we just need to make peace with things while we are moving on. It's normal. With the Chariot card being there, my goodness gracious, which is also Cancer's energy as well. You are taking the right steps in the right direction. Sometimes things are not easy. Sometimes you might feel like you get alone or you feel lonely. Sometimes you wonder, will I ever be with somebody? So you might even be wondering, on the current path that you are on, will you even find someone in the future to be with you? So let's see, let's have a look and see. Let's get some cards out here that's going to show what's coming up next for you with regards to relationships and love and your heart and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what will come in. Remember, don't forget the yes and no question, okay? We are nearly done and we're going to go there. So let's see what is coming in next, especially with regards to the direction that you have now taken and the path that you are currently on. Where is this Chariot going to lead you? Okay, let's see. Sometimes, I'm just going to put this one out there, the Chariot card can even mean traveling a bit, you know, maybe traveling, getting to open up your world and meeting different people, kind of vibe as well. So let's see what comes in. Ooh, nice. Got a 4 of Wands. That's a very nice card. 3 of Inspiration. Okay, all right. The 7 of Voices. I'm going to stop right here because I picked up something and I got to, before we take out any more cards. You're definitely moving into a much more happy place. You got a very nice card coming up here, 4 of Inspiration. I feel like this part of your life is going to be left in the past. You've got a lot of, like, for those of you out there, I feel like you've got friends, you've got family, you're going out a lot, you're meeting people, you're having a good energy, a good vibe. But when it comes to something interesting here with the 7 of Swords being here and the 3 of Wands, I feel like you're a little bit reluctant to actually go out there and open up to people with regards to love. Okay, there's this energy of you not wanting to repeat this again. That's why it came up. That's why this came up. You going forward, but you're a little bit cautious with love. I actually don't think that's a bad thing. I actually think it's normal. But you may not actually like the idea that you're alone. And at the same time, I feel like with the 7 of Swords, you're kind of protecting yourself. But by protecting yourself, you're also not getting a chance to open yourself up to find love. So it's almost like a catch 50-50 kind of a thing. It's like a Murphy's Law sort of situation. It's like I'm protecting myself from getting hurt, so I'm not going to allow just anyone in. And at the same time, by not allowing anyone in, you're also not finding the love that you want to find. You see what I'm saying? So let's see what comes up here. 3 of Voices coming in the reverse position. Page of Materials. You still, that's why it comes up. That's why this comes up in the reading. You still got this fresh in your energy, even if it can be a while ago. Yeah, you're going to have to release that. This card sort of didn't want to go anyway, so I'm going to take it out. It held onto my hand. So the 3 of Voices, this still burns. This still hurts. 3 of Voices. A bit of sadness, energy, a bit of sometimes thinking back and getting sad. I pick up this, especially with the 6 of Emotions being here, I pick up this energy of you sometimes looking at the past and not maybe even this one person, maybe other people as well. In those moments, when we have those moments, you must know it's normal, hey? When sometimes, when you're alone and you're sad and you're crying and you're feeling so, just like, it's not, we all go through that. Yes, me too. There's times I just like cry by myself over all the things that have happened. And then eventually I'm like, let me just let go. You know what I mean? We go through that. Every human being on this planet. What makes us one is that we all experience the emotional levels of life the same. And it doesn't matter if you are the president or you are just the guy selling bananas on the corner, I don't know, whatever. I all go through that, okay? Doesn't matter what car you're driving, doesn't matter. You are still, as you are moving forward, I feel you're still going to release a lot of pain that you think you may have healed already. But if it pops up, I mean, this can happen. Sometimes when sad things happen in life and moments come, I'm referring back again and again to full moon in Pisces, because geez, like, that was my time. That was like that week of full moon in Pisces. I had and on top of it, I just recovered from COVID at that time. Just as that full moon, I think it was like the second week or the week and a half. And when you get COVID, you actually, after COVID is you start healing, you kind of like get like really depressed, it's like bleh kind of energy. I think because you're so weak and so tired and so just bleh, and it hit me like a ton of bricks, and that was that energy. But it's gone again. And this is you as well. You're going to pass through that. But if it still comes in, it's because you're still dealing with this sort of on the emotional level, on the spiritual level. You're still dealing with phases of healing as you're moving forward. You are going to eventually completely release this from you. There's something interesting here that I'm going to ask Spirit Guide to show me, because there's a page of Pentacles that I'm wondering about and a Six of Emotions here. And I don't feel like the Six of Emotions has got something to do with past. So I want to ask Spirit Guide, can you show us here, what is this Page of Pentacles and Six of Emotions all about? Let's move this card this side. I feel like this is what you're going to release as you are moving forward. What is this? You've got a Queen of Wands energy, reverse position though, and the High Priestess. Oh my, Virgo. Oh my. So I'm going to tell you something real interesting here. As you're moving forward on your journey, you're going to go through all these stages, just go through the emotions like I was telling you. Eventually, you're going to start to release all these things that hurt you and let it go. Yeah, I feel you in the process of doing it now, but it's stages that we go through. Sometimes it feels like we're way out of it and then we step back into it again. You're going to hear from this person. Oh, yeah. This person, they're going to try to come back in again. And this is this Page of Pentacles connected to this Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Queen of Wands, a little bit deceptive there. A little bit of dodgy energy. That's the wishy-washy vibe, you see. Not that Queen of Wands is wishy-washy, but it can sometimes be described like that, especially in the reverse position. And this Page of Pentacles is this person trying to reconnect with you. It's interesting. It's in the reverse position. I feel like there's a lot of immaturity attached to them, or they could just be really much younger than you. But there's an element of them being a bit immature, even if they're older than you. Remember, age is just a number, but immaturity can be with you throughout your entire lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But there's a choice you're going to have to make here, because there's a person coming in. I feel like it's an ex-person. Honestly, for me, from what I see here, I feel like you won't let them back in. That's my vibe, because they hurt you way too much, or people have, and you're just tired of people like that, But this is interesting, because you got a Six of Cups coming in here with a High Priestess above it. There is another person coming, but it's an interesting energy. I gotta tell you I'm trying to explain this to you, because I got this energy. When you meet this person is intriguing. This person is different from who you've met before. This person gets your attention. If somebody can get Virgo's attention, then they're worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you guys can be real picky sometimes, but, you got standards to uphold. I mean, really. And the thing is here, this High Priestess, this person intrigues you. So they get your attention, and they may have a child. Okay. but they actually a really loving kind of person. But there's something about them that makes you pay attention to this person, and you will know when you get like curious about somebody, it's this new person. And they're a very loving person, very loving energy. So, you know, like you guys, you know, you don't let people in that quickly. I know you got your small, tight knit group, tight like little group that you have of people that you will open up to. And even with regards to love, I think it's not easy to get close to a Virgo that quickly. That's why this really hurts you like this. But there's a person coming here, very nurturing, very loving. Like I said, they may have a child, or they may even be, guys, the person that you may have a child with, in the future. But let's go. Let's ask the yes and no question. Let's see what will come up here. Yes and no. Whatever it was, negative or positive. This is a no vibe coming through here. This is a negative energy. The Three of Cups in the reverse position. It's not a positive, happy, yes, this is good, yay, whatever you're thinking, thumbs up. It's more like a, be careful, thumbs down. Because the Three of Cups in the reverse position can indicate possibly groups of people, or on an emotional level can even indicate gossiping and kind of weird stuff like groups of people coming together, but things are not in order. Sometimes it can literally be like don't trust somebody kind of vibe coming through there, or don't trust a situation. So that would be a negative energy. There we go, Virgo. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Virgo. Maybe that was you know, that you needed to like put your brakes on for something. Yeah, I don't know. But people just want to drive like crazy people. Good for them. Okay, as long as we're not on the road when they're doing that. But thank you, Virgo. Welcome to reality on YouTube. Thank you for coming in. Bye.